Hey guys, it's Tina with Sid Happens Dog Training and Behavior, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about sequencing. I've gotten to talk to lots of customers this week where sequencing is happening, but not necessarily in a great way, in a way that's kind of more resulting in problems than in solutions. So all sequencing is kind of what, well, Mr. Rogers did with us, right? Like, he had a whole routine that opened the day and a whole routine that ended the day, right? So those are two big sequences. They were environmental visual cues. I think in some case there's even auditory cues that are telling the audience, hey, the show is starting, or hey, the show is ending. Okay, so sequencing. So sequencing is your dog understanding environmental cues that mean a specific behavior or chain of behaviors. Super simple stuff. So there's ones that we build unintentionally, like the doorbell means mayhem and foolishness at the front door and barking. And if your dog's fearful, then a dragon comes through. And if your dog is, well, a pug, then it means we jump all over someone and carry on like a fool. And that's a sequence we unintentionally built that maybe is not exactly so much what we want. This happens all the time because we're busy, right? So a simple sequence that often happens is dogs charging through doors, dogs jumping out of the car without permission, dogs bolting through the door, dogs being lunatics while you're fixing their food. Those are all sequences that we accidentally build because the dog learns to identify certain environmental markers that say, hey, this is what's going to happen. And those can be all sorts of different markers. Okay, well, you can use this power for the forces of good instead of the forces of mayhem, right? We can actually teach our dogs, for example, that a knock on the door or a doorbell means go to your crate or go to your bed. You can just teach it. You can teach them that you picking up the leash means hold still while I put a leash on. You can teach your dog manners at the door just by using sequencing. You can teach them what you want them to do instead of where you're cross with them and frustrated with them. So for this week, what I want you to do is come up come up with a list of trouble spots, if you will, that you'd like me to help you build sequences for. And I'll try to pull that together for next week. So, I don't know. How about sequences for spaniels? Something. I don't know. Come up with something funny. But in the comments of this video, add your question about sequences and I'll see if I can help you with it. So have a great day. I think you're smart and pretty. And it's getting kind of dark and stormy out. So for local peeps, like, help your dogs through the storm. Talk to you later. Bye.